In the annals of human history, few events have left such a profound and lasting impact as the Second World War. A global conflict of unprecedented scale and devastation, it forever altered the course of the 20th century. Our story begins in the early 1930s, a time of economic depression and political turmoil. The Treaty of Versailles, which ended the First World War, had imposed heavy penalties on Germany, leading to widespread resentment. This discontent gave rise to Adolf Hitler and the Nazi Party, who promised to restore Germany's honor and power. In September of 1939, Hitler's Germany invaded Poland, triggering a chain of events that would plunge the world into war. Britain and France declared war on Germany, marking the beginning of World War II. The war escalated in 1940 when Germany launched a blitzkrieg, or lightning war, against Western Europe. By June, France had fallen, and Britain stood alone against the Axis powers. In the East, the situation was no less dire. In 1941, Hitler broke the non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union and launched Operation Barbarossa, the largest invasion in history. The Soviets, though initially caught off guard, managed to halt the German advance at the Battle of Stalingrad in 1943. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, the United States had remained largely neutral. However, the surprise attack on Pearl Harbor by Japan in December of 1941 propelled America into the conflict. Under the leadership of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the United States joined the Allies and began mobilizing for war. From 1942 onwards, the tide of the war began to turn. The Allies achieved crucial victories in North Africa and the Pacific, and launched the D-Day invasion in 1944, opening a second front in Europe. By the spring of 1945, Allied forces had captured Berlin, and Hitler's death soon followed. In August, after the devastating atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, Japan surrendered, bringing World War II to a close. In today's discussion, we've journeyed through the tumultuous years of the Second World War, from its roots in the political and economic turmoil of the 1930s, to the invasion of Poland that sparked the conflict, to the pivotal battles and strategic decisions that eventually led to the Allied victory. We've seen how the war reshaped the world, giving rise to the United States and the Soviet Union as superpowers, and setting the stage for the Cold War. The Second World War was a time of darkness and destruction, but also of courage and resilience. It's a testament to the indomitable human spirit, a reminder of the horrors of war, and a call to strive for peace. As we reflect on this pivotal chapter of history, let us remember the lessons it has taught us and strive to build a better future.